the Gospel describes him as a righteous man. In fact, the just man is the person who prays, lives by faith, and seeks to do good in every concrete circumstance of life. We have scanty information about Saint Joseph, and what is known is taken directly from the scriptures. Joseph was a descendant of David, the king of Israel, and therefore of royal lineage. However, this bloodline did not result in wealth of privilege. Rather, we know that Joseph was a poor, working man, trained in the trade of carpentry. He could only afford turtle doves, rather than the recommended lamb, as sacrifice at the circumcision of Jesus. Traditional Joseph is considered a bit older than Mary upon their betrothal, but this fact is unclear. Upon knowing Mary was pregnant, he was in an extremely painful dilemma. However, God timely intervenes and takes him out of the situation. After Joseph heard the angel of the Lord, he followed his instructions perfectly, naming his new son Jesus on the 8th day after his birth. When the angel returned and told Joseph to flee to Egypt, he did so. He might have struggled to make money in a strange and foreign land. And when the angel told him to return, he again packed up his family and life, moving to Nazareth in Galilee. Joseph never speaks a word in the Bible, but does his assigned duty very well, telling us that we are not very important. What is important is the role that God asks us to play. Scholars agree that Joseph likely died sometime between Jesus' 12th and 30th birthday, as Mary is described as widowed by the time Jesus begins his public ministry. Little is known about Saint Joseph's death, yet it is safe to assume at death he was surrounded by the love of Mary and Jesus.